I'm Ernie Manouse, and it's time to get arts in sight. Hello, or should I say bonjour. I'm Ernie Manouse, and welcome to Arts Insight, coming to you from the residence of the Consul General of France in Houston. We're here to find out about a new cross-cultural exchange project that will be opening doors across the city. Welcome back to the residence of the French Consul in Houston. These colorful panels are actually doors, and they're part of a collaboration between French and Houston artists that will canvas the city over the next few months. Here to tell us more about the Open the Door project, please welcome from the Texan-French Alliance for the Arts, Karine Parker, and one of the participating Houston artists, Gonzo247. Thank you both for joining us. I'm going to start with you, Karine. Tell me a little bit about these doors. What is the idea behind doing this?
So the project really started 1 year ago when Romain Froquet and we met. Romain is a Paris-based street artist, and he had the idea of installing doors in the city as gateways through which one can experience another culture. And I really wanted also envisioned, let's say, a way to connect doors through a cultural trail that will invite people to participate, and that will also tell the story of Open the Doors.
And one other surprising thing about the doors, and we'll ask Gonzo about this, is the fact that one side on some of these doors is painted by a Houston artist, correct, and the other side by a French artist.
That is correct.
Tell me a little more.
Well, these doors, they rotate, and part of the project is the collaboration and the cultural exchange between a French artist and a Texan artist. So we'll have the luxury of being able to have a Texan artist on one side, and voila, we'll have a French artist on the other. And we'll also collaborate with local schools and colleges, and we'll all kind of do our thing on the doors.
So tell me a little bit about the piece that you did on this particular door.
All right, so this is not my piece. So we're gonna go ahead and rotate the door. And this is kind of Picasso meets the Partridge Family.
As an artist, when you're thinking about a project like this, doing this cross-cultural event, do you think heavily about what the message of the painting is, or is it whatever moves you at the moment you start working?
You know, every good piece of art is going to move you one way or another. Sometimes it's not necessarily the way the artist intended it to. Sometimes, you know, people get a lot of anger or happiness out of a painting, but I think as long as the piece moves you in a certain way, then the piece has done its job. Whether or not it's what the artist wanted you to know about it, whatever comes out of it for you, it's going to be different for everyone else. So as long as it moves you in a certain way, then it's good.
People will look at your artwork and automatically say graffiti artist. Is that a compliment, an insult? How do you feel about that?
You know, at this point, street art has gone global, and it's a new genre of art, so it's not bad to be called a graffiti artist.
Well, you do a beautiful job on it, too.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So, Karine, about the opening, when this all begins for our community, when is that?
It's going to open on March 16th, so it's going to be at the Houston Public Library Plaza, and there will be a circle of doors, and all the participating organizations, about 30 of them, are going to be there to support the project.
And how many doors will be on display there?
12.
In total, how many doors will you have?
About 60.
And they'll be scattered throughout the city?
Yes, in about 15, 16 locations.
Well, thank you both very much for coming out. To find out more about these doors and this whole experience, you can go to openthedoor-houston.com. I'm Ernie Manouse for Arts Insight. Have a great week and see you next time.